Hey everybody, today I am actually testing out a primer and I have it on my face now, but something else that I want to do today is film for you guys a reintroduction to makeup I hate. The only thing is that this time it's not makeup, it is going to be a beauty product nonetheless, and it is actually BeautyBlenders Micro Mini Beauty Blender. This is one that I used the last time I used it, which was when I unboxed Graveyard Girl's BeautyCon box. That is on my channel. It's the first video, I believe, actually on this channel. All I've done to wet this is I've actually just used setting spray because I don't have any water around me. There's no water in here. This is what I'm going to do. As you can see, it is clean. It just has some staining from my last time I used it. I'm just going to start by color correcting in a few areas that I really need it. So if you are new here or you haven't watched my makeup videos yet or ever, something that you might not know about me is that I do not like beauty blenders. It has nothing to do with the actual brand itself. It has nothing to do with like beauty blenders or like the beauty blender. What I don't like is the actual thing itself, because I feel like when I use it with foundations, it just leaves a very spongy texture on my skin, and I feel like my foundation doesn't look good. It looks splotchy, uneven, and it just looks like makeup, like cakey makeup. I did use beauty blenders for about a year, my first year of actually getting into makeup. Just because everybody raved about them, and I was like, yeah, I totally love them. But to be honest, I really didn't, and I stopped using them. So I'm just going to take a little bit more. I'm going to put the color corrector actually on this and color correct my cheeks because they're a little flushed right now. Now these are tiny beauty blenders. They're not standard sized beauty blenders. So I know that I really should be using a standard sized beauty blender on my face. However, it's a beauty blender all the same, so I really don't care. Blended the color corrector in really well, so I am actually interested in seeing how it blends my foundation in. Now, beauty blenders offer a lot sheerer of a coverage than brushes do. So when you use beauty blenders, you shouldn't really expect full coverage foundation. You can look up anywhere on YouTube and you can find somebody comparing foundation brushes with these beauty blenders, and you'll see that the general consensus is that beauty blenders apply foundation much more sheer than brushes do. Some people like that sheerness, some people don't like that sheerness. When I'm having a good skin day, like back in the day, I didn't mind the sheerness, as is still the truth, because my favorite foundations, you guys know by now, are foundations that are buildable, but that still kind of show like your freckles and your beauty marks, like the things that make you you. Alright, so I'm going to spray this. I'm just gonna blend this in now. Okay, so that is the first coat. I'm going to bring you close so you can actually see the texture of it on my skin, and I will tell you guys, right now I'm not into it. I still feel like it gives me a very weirdly textured skin looking flesh stuff. So I'm actually going to spray you close real quick so you can kind of see the texture of it and the coverage of it. Yes, I shall build it up in my areas that I need it. I don't like it. Look, just look, okay? Just look. Look at my chin. Look at there. Look at in my nose. I don't know if you can see. I just feel like it almost makes foundation hug all of my pores and all my blackheads and pimples and everything. To be honest, I think they actually have to do with the primer I'm using. So right this second, how I'm feeling is there are specific parts of my face that I'm not into as far as the texture that this beauty blender caused my skin to take on. It's not totally bad at all. Not yet, anyway. It's not it's not horrible. So I'm going to actually apply my blush and bronzer real quick, and then I'll blend it out with the Beauty Blender. That's the blush and contour done. It's very bright. But there's another one that comes in it. It says completely clean, not used at all. I'm going to real quick spray with my setting spray. I'm going to take my highlighter and now try to apply the highlighter with it. Is the highlighter. What will be interesting is this, which is going to be applying powder. Now I'm just going to take my loose setting powder and I'm just going to pat it in. Something that has always bothered me about beauty blenders is that when you apply translucent powder with it, it like wets the powder but then when the powder like dries on your face, which is why I don't understand people that can apply translucent powders with beauty blenders. When you actually put it on your face and it dries, it looks like literally powdery. My true opinion of these, it hasn't changed, but it hasn't stayed the same. Like, I don't know how to feel. I think that it has a tendency of still looking a little bit cakey, but with that said, it feels nice, it applied nice, I feel like it'll last nice. So right now, my rating was originally, when I first was using beauty blenders, my rating would have been 0 out of 5 stars. Right now it's definitely gone up to 2.5 out of 5 stars. I can see myself starting to incorporate these back into my makeup routine, but let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know, do you think that this looks better, worse, not different at all from my normal foundation routine? I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I hope you're having an awesome day. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.